Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together, we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it. Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what the hell happened yesterday and where the hell we are today?
Well, yesterday we read Ezekiel Chapter 6.
Sure as fuck did.
And in that episode, God kind of was like, I'm going to kill y'all.
Basically.
Like, you know those idols things that you got in the high places and in the ravines and all the places?
Mm-hmm.
Those are shitty places.
They are shitty places.
I'm going to kill a lot of you.
Most
and I'm
of
gonna
you.
I'm gonna lay you out in front of your idols, and I'm gonna scatter your bones all over the fucking place.
Right, and that's gross and cool.
It's cool.
No, I'm being God. I'm saying.
Oh yeah, to God it's cool. Yeah, God seems to think that's cool.
Yeah.
Right. So we were a little. I mean, I want to say we were a little disturbed by the imagery, but at this point it's almost commonplace.
Yeah.
And it's just like the regular.
It's
matter of fact. Yep. There goes God being God again. So
it's hard to pull up the oh my goodness, I can't believe he's doing that.
Yeah.
Wow. All the murder.
The shock is gone.
Yeah.
Right.
We've become inured to it, one might say.
All right. Before we hop into today's episode, I do want to mention again that we are doing a drive for new membership on our Patreon. So the place you can find that, and we are tracking new membership on our website, which is sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. There's a banner and a link in that banner at the top of our webpage where it'll take you to our Patreon page where we have membership starting as low as $1 a month. We would definitely love you to hop over there and show your support. We're trying to get to a $400 per month level with regard to membership right now. So we would definitely love it if you could go over there and even just start a free trial membership. Mm-hmm. So that would be awesome. That being said, we just got done reading yesterday Ezekiel Chapter 6, which means that today we're getting into
Ezekiel Chapter 7.
All right, let's do this.
Okie dokie. All right, we are hopping into Ezekiel Chapter 7.
All right, Ezekiel Chapter 7.
I love me some Easy K. Goes down nice.
Yeah.
Okay, So here we go.
All right.
The word of the Lord came to me.
Did it?
Again, still some more.
Yeah, I mean,
that's what has been happening this whole time.
I suppose I wouldn't keep lying on the floor for a year and a half if the word of God didn't keep coming to me.
Right.
I'd be like, I feel like he's ignoring me at this point. I'm just going to get up.
You're talking about how in one of the previous chapters how he had to lay down on one of his sides for like several hundred days or whatever.
Yeah. It was like 400 and some days.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is what God's saying. Okay, ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Son of man, mere human.
Right.
Okay?
Yeah.
This is what the sovereign Lord says to the land of Israel. And of course, by Israel, he actually means Judah, because...
Right.
I mean, he's using the terms interchangeably, but the tribes of Israel have all but been swallowed up. Yeah. And all we've got left is Judah.
Was Judah, right.
Yeah.
But, I mean, it's still a generalization for that area, those people.
It is, but I've always found it confusing. Like, as we've been reading through, it took me a really long time before I understood that Judah is actually the main character.
Right.
Like, before we started reading the Bible, I always just thought Israel. It's Israel. Everything's about Israel. And I didn't know that, like, only Judah actually kind of remained.
Yeah, but I think that ultimately the end game is that Israel as a whole is going to come back. Remember we talked about like the lost tribes previously and things like that. So I mean, like, there's always this thought that all 12 tribes are going to come running back to Israel at some point, and it's going to be the Israelites instead of just Judah. Right. So like, yes, Judah is all that remains currently, but that doesn't mean that that's what they're hoping. They're hoping to regain all of their tribes back.
I totally get that. It's just that as a person in 2024, or, we started this podcast in what, 2022?
2020. Don't short us 2 years. Jesus.
No, sorry. At any rate, when we first started this podcast in 2020, I had no idea.
Right. Well, so I mean, this is our first time reading any of this.
But that's my point, though.
Right.
Is every time I see Israel, I'm like, no, it's not.
Right.
But anyway, that he means Judah. So he's saying to the land of Israel, a.k.a. Judah, the end is come upon the four corners of the land. Because, flat earth. The end is now upon you, and I will unleash my anger against you, as I do, being an angry, capricious, mercurial God.
Again, call me shocked here.
I will judge you according to your conduct and repay you for all your detestable practices.
Right, okay. We cover this all the fucking time. But
here we go.
Detestable practices do not
equal murder.
Yeah.
Your equation is wrong.
You don't get to, because somebody has a goddamn statue doesn't mean you get to murder them.
Now, I will say...
Did you hear about the statue that's going up in the national capital of the United States?
What statue?
Hold on. It was, they're putting up, apparently this is not a breach of church and state separation, but there is something that is allowing some group to put up a statue that cost $650,000 apparently. I learned this from Meta. I can't remember how to pronounce the name exactly.
Okay.
But it's of Billy Graham.
Shut the fuck up.
Are you familiar with Billy Graham?
Yeah, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, it's going to be in our state capitol apparently.
No.
And he's going to be holding a Bible and pointing at some bullshit.
Oh my God.
I'm like, really? We have to suffer through Billy Graham at our fucking, not our state capitol, at our national capitol? Sorry.
That's
I think I said state
even
capital.
Worse.
Yeah. No, it's terrible.
I hate.
Yeah. I mean, you can just stop right there.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, I got off again.
Speaking of detestable practices, right?
Yes.
Then you will know that I am the Lord.
Will we?
Did you know I am the Lord?
I actually don't know that I have many questions about that.
FYI,
to be fair,
I am the Lord. Yeah. This is what the sovereign Lord says.
Okay.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Disaster! Unheard of disaster! See? It comes.
Does it?
It does. It comes.
Okay. Yeah.
It gushes. The end has come. The end has come. The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
Okay, we have all the end is nigh people, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, the end has come, right? But we all know that there's going to be a remnant left, right?
Well,
Like, even according to the Bible, right?
Yeah.
There's going to be a remnant left, and some of them will survive. So it's not exactly the end. He's just killing a lot of fucking people and then
Right.
sending them back later.
Right.
Like, that's not the end.
So is it like the end, or is it like just the first book in the chapter of a
Right.
like 20 book series?
Right, yeah.
Like, that's not the end, bro.
If that's the case, then we've hit many ends already. So...
It has roused itself against you. Yeah, it did roused. I love it when a country arouses itself. See? It comes. Doom has come upon you who dwell in the land.
Yeah.
The time has come. The day is near.
This is like he's saying the same thing just over and over again. Yeah, it's the end. Okay, we get it.
Yep. There is panic, not joy, on the mountains.
I mean, if I'm being killed by a god, I suppose I'd be panicking.
And
or
not
people.
joyful.
If I'm being killed, period.
Yeah.
I'm probably panicking.
And not joyful.
Not joyful.
Right. I'm about to pour out my wrath on you and spend my anger against you. Now, I know we've heard that before because it's my favorite thing to say, I'm about to. So I know I said that yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm about to get you.
Well, we're getting into some repetitive, like, phrasing in this book, just like we do in every book.
Every book, it's like they shoot their shot in the first 3 chapters.
And you know what?
By the time we get to like chapter 4 and 5, they're like, "Oh, we're out of material."
Yeah, but I got to say, Ezekiel did shoot a good shot.
He did.
I mean, that fever dream of a fucking drug trip at the beginning of this book was crazy.
Yeah, actually, just in case y'all missed it, over the weekend, we did a Patreon episode about angels, but also fuck angels.
Right.
And it was a good one, I think.
Yeah.
So y'all probably want to get up in there.
Inspired from Ezekiel Chapter 1.
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Yeah, because supposedly he saw all them things,
Right.
So just putting that out there.
Yeah.
Plug in my good
Patreon
work.
one more time. Yeah.
No, plug in my work.
Oh, well, yeah. You do put a lot of research into those episodes.
It's a good one.
Yep.
Okay. I will judge you according to your conduct, says God, and repay you for all your detestable practices. All that sex you be having up in those trees.
I don't know if I want you to repay me, man.
No,
you can just keep your, whatever. We're good.
Yeah, keep the change, bitch. I will not look on you with pity. Have you ever? Nobody thought you might.
Right.
I will not spare you. I mean, but you will, though.
Some.
You will spare them. But that's what it means. You're going to spare some.
Yeah.
So you can't say, I'm not going to spare you as a nation.
And then do it.
And then say that the nation is going to, kind of survive a little.
Right. And there's not really a reason for it because he still calls those people shitty, too, because he's going to, you're all bad, but I'm going to let some of you live so that later on, 10 generations from now, or whatever the fuck the time frame is,
I can get you
You
again.
guys can come back, and then at that point, you'll be good for some reason because probably... Maybe reasons. I don't know.
Well, it's supposed to be that they learn their lesson and then
But they never do. We still don't.
Get down hardcore on the practices.
Yeah. But, there's not been a time in human history where we followed God's law to the nth degree in any society because it's just dumb.
Right. Okay, so God keeps talking and he says, I will repay you for your conduct and for the detestable practices among you. I'm about sick of the word detestable, just to be clear.
Right?
Then you will know that it is I, the Lord, who strikes you.
We
knew.
How are we going to know that, though? Are you going to tell us? You going to show up? You going
to let us see you?
How are we going to know?
I mean, Ezekiel got to see your dick. What you going to show the rest of us,
Yeah, they don't want us to talk about that, so...
No, that's crazy.
Shh, don't tell anybody.
Don't tell anybody, but there's a God's dick in the Bible.
Yeah,
his loin.
Crazy.
And that's really why Ezekiel fell on his face. See the day? See? It comes. Doom has burst forth. The rod has been budded. Arrogance has blossomed. See?
Okay.
Did you see it?
Sure.
Did you see?
I guess.
It's there.
Right.
Violence has arisen. A rod to punish the wicked. Whee!
Wait, is he talking about violence has arisen from God, like him? Mm-hmm. Like that's the violence?
A rod to punish the wicked.
God, am arising the violence.
Yeah, he's talking about the people from the north, whoever they may be.
Well, yeah, his tool.
Yeah, that's the rod he's using to punish the wicked.
Okay.
That's his rod.
All right. Whatever.
None of the people will be left. None of that crowd. None of their wealth. Nothing of value.
No. Nothing. Okay.
Because he's going to, Babylon's going to get overtaken.
Yeah, right.
So
sure.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
The time has come. The day has arrived. Let not the buyer rejoice, nor the seller grieve, for my wrath is on the whole crowd. It's on the crowd. I'm in the cloud, but my eye's on the crowd.
Buyers and sellers alike, they're all screwed.
No buyer's remorse and seller beware.
Yeah,
I don't know. However that goes.
Sure.
The seller will not recover the property that was sold as long as both buyer and seller live.
Okay.
For the vision concerning the whole crowd will not be reversed. Because of their sins, not one of them will preserve their life.
Okay. Well, but some of them do.
Right,
so, okay. That's kind of false.
Right? I'm like, are you...
You're being very hyperbolic here.
Are you
just like
talking about the Israelites? Because you literally just got saying that you made Ezekiel do a little show, a little puppet show.
Right.
Talking about how some of them will live.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you talking about Babylon? Like, what are you talking about? He's just being
sometimes
hyperbolic.
We like it to be everybody. Sometimes we're like, no, but some of you will make it. So
okay.
Sometimes we like to redeem. Sometimes we like to kill everybody. That's how it goes. That's how it's gone the whole way.
All right.
So
they have blown the trumpet. Burr, 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 burr. They have made all things ready, but no one will go into battle, for my wrath is on the whole crowd. I like my evil laugh there.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Outside is the sword. Inside are plague and famine. What's behind door 3? Those in the country will die by the sword. Those in the city will be devoured by famine and plague.
Yeah, okay.
Sounds about right.
Sure.
Okay. I mean,
awful thing is going to awful.
I mean, well, that's what happens. That's the way they war. They close the city down.
Right. There's no surprises here. Yeah. This is how things go. This is how they do. Regardless of whether Yahweh's involved or not. It doesn't really fucking matter. This is how war went.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, we already read in previous chapters in our research there that was a standard for how they got their enemies to capitulate.
Yeah.
They surrounded a city, and rather than just attacking the city outright and losing men of their own, they would just starve them out.
Yeah, I bet the Babylonians would have attacked another culture the exact same way.
They did.
Don't you think?
They did.
I know.
The fugitives who escape will flee to the mountains. Like doves of the valleys, they will all moan, each for their own sins. Every hand will go limp. Every leg will be wet with urine.
Oh, so you're going to piss yourself before you die, apparently.
Don't pee on my leg and tell me it's raining. Don't piss up a wet rope.
Right.
They will put on sackcloth and be clothed with terror. I mean, that sounds like me every day that I have to get up and go out into the world. I'm clothed in terror. Like, the best thing that ever happened to me was when grocery stores started doing their click list or their, like,
those are pretty
delivery.
Great.
Yeah, like their curbside pickup or, the delivery services.
I just like it because it saves time, like the click list especially. Like, you can still go there, not have to pay a delivery fee, and, like, they just bring it out to you. And you just
out to your car, yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do any frivolous shopping while you're doing it.
Yeah, just buy your shit, sit in your car.
Right.
Yeah, I love curbside. It's great. It's the best.
Yeah.
I mean, it does save time, but for me, it also allows me to not have to interact with other humans. Also,
very rarely when I'm sitting there in the parking lot does God enact wrath on me. So it's great.
Yeah.
I mean, like, all the things are just wonderful about it.
I mean, I love a day when God is not wrathing on me.
Yeah. No, those are good days. Mm-hmm, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Every face will be covered with shame and every head will be shaved. But will it be shaved with a sword? That's what
you're just not doing it right unless you do it with a sword.
Mm-hmm. They will throw their silver into their streets, and their gold will be treated as a thing unclean. This is talking about the sacking of the city and the riches. Their silver and gold will not be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath. It will not satisfy their hunger or fill their stomachs, for it has caused them to stumble into sin. So, they're talking about...
Because they built idols.
Their
and they
riches,
used them to,
blah, blah, blah.
Right. And they lost their way because of it. And whatever. Okay.
Yeah. That you'll have all the money in the world, but you still won't be able to eat, and you'll be boiling your child or whatever.
I mean, let's just be honest here. The thing that is stopping them from enjoying their lives is one of two things. If we're in biblical canon, it's God, right?
Yeah.
Or if we just go with historical accounts, it's Babylon.
Yeah.
It's war. It's fucking shit that happened to people in those days. That there's just nothing real surprising about any of this. Nothing new as far as how people treated each other in ancient times. This is all...
I was going to say, speaking of that, it would have been Babylon or whatever large culture at the time, whatever empire was trying to spread out and take over the little guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Mean, if it wasn't Babylon, it was Assyria. If it wasn't Assyria, it would have been Egypt. If it wasn't Egypt, it was whoever else was big times back there, the Canaanites or whatever.
Right,
you know?
Yeah.
They took pride in their beautiful jewelry and used it to make their detestable idols. You know what? We still do that today. Like,
sure.
I mean, have you seen all those little pop-up stores on Facebook where women be selling their jewelry to each other and like their leggings and stuff? All those MLM, pop-up things. Right, sure. Like, oh my God. I mean, I'm not saying that it's bad to like buy jewelry and buy leggings and buy candles and buy whatever, but
they're everywhere.
It makes me feel like this. You know what I mean? It makes me
just get on their little chat words. This is detestable. This is
right. I don't know. There's something about an MLM pop-up selling jewelry on Facebook Live that just makes me feel like, ooh, y'all are like Judah, you know, y'all are like that town. Like, you're just asking for Babylon to come get you. I don't know.
I don't know about all that, but okay.
I understand, like, that is a leap. I get it.
Yeah.
I can't understand why my brain is making that connection. I'm just telling you that my brain did make that connection.
Okay. All right.
Sometimes I see patterns where there aren't. Just letting you know. I cannot stand an MLM.
Yeah.
Not just an MLM. Okay, I know I'm off topic here. Okay, but it's not just an MLM. It's an MLM that is like all in and everybody's for it and it's like really popular and like we're all just supposed to be like, yeah, that's cool. And I'm like looking at everybody around me buying makeup or buying candles and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with all of you? Why are you guys all like, yep, this is the one we're buying from this month. Like, what's the popular one this month, you know? Like, now that Tupperware has gone away, you know, there's just always a new one, and it's just so weird to me. People are weird. That's all I'm trying to say.
Right.
All right. They made it into vile images. Therefore, I will make it a thing unclean for them. I will give their wealth as plunder to foreigners and as loot to the wicked of the earth who will defile it. They're going to defile that earth. Okay?
Yep.
I will turn my face away from the people. And robbers will desecrate the place I treasure.
Okay.
Womp, womp.
Yeah.
They will enter it and will defile it.
Sounds great.
Some more.
I guess. Whatever.
Always,
good job, God.
Always be defiling.
Right.
Never not be defiling. Prepare chains, for the land is full of bloodshed and the city is full of violence.
Yeah.
This is negative.
It's been negative for a few chapters.
This is like really chilling my vibe.
Yeah, right.
I will bring the most wicked of nations to take possession of their houses. Yeah, we know.
Right.
You will, and they did.
Yeah.
I will put an end to the pride of the mighty, and their sanctuaries will be desecrated. I mean, that's just mean. That's like...
Actually, it's his sanctuary. It's the fucking temple, right?
I'm like, you're on purpose knocking down your own temple.
Right.
That's like if, like, a Christian went and pooped on the stairs of their own church.
Sure.
Like, why? It makes no goddamn sense.
Yeah.
Like, I don't get it.
It's cutting off your nose to spite your face.
Right? It's throwing out the baby with the bathwater.
Right.
Why are you doing it?
Right.
When terror comes, they will seek peace in vain. Calamity upon calamity will come, and rumor upon rumor. I like calamity. and also, oh no, not rumors. They will go searching for a vision from the prophet. The prophet? Is that like Ezekiel?
Maybe, or the prophet of the time, maybe. I don't know.
I'm just curious because Normally it would say a prophet, but here it says the prophet.
Right, but like this could be a generic insertion. Like this feels like a generic insertion into Ezekiel a little bit. This whole
fire and
bit.
brimstone.
It doesn't really follow up on anything. It's just adding. It's the same message we've been getting since Isaiah.
I'ma get you. I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
And so it could be you insert in generic prophet here,
right?
And you could put that in any of the fucking prophets.
That is true.
You know,
that is true.
It doesn't really matter.
They will go searching for a vision from the prophet. Priestly instruction in the law will cease. The council of the elders will come to an end. So all the smarties will not be available.
I mean, again, that happens when you get killed by an invading force, I guess.
Right?
So, yeah.
The king will mourn, and the prince will be clothed with despair, and the hands of the people of the land will tremble.
Didn't the princes die?
Yeah, actually, I have a note about king and prince.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to try to, recite this from memory.
Sure.
So I'm just going to tell you what this is, okay? The king and the prince are both referring to Zedekiah. Okay. The reference to the king is missing in the Septuagint. That's the Greek translation.
Yeah.
So it just says prince. According to the Jerusalem Bible, this may be a later addition, as reference to the king is exceptional in Ezekiel.
Okay.
So it was basically just like some translator, editor person added a word that they weren't supposed to and forgot to remove the other one or something to that effect.
Again, this whole chapter felt very generic and like God's wrath, blah, blah, blah.
Right. Well, and again, back in verse 25, when it said, when terror comes, they will seek peace in vain.
Yeah.
The word terror is destruction in other translations, which we've heard both, but also it could mean shuddering or anguish, which I'm like, I really wish y'all would have changed this up and used one of those other words.
Sure.
Because terror, destruction, terror. I'm like, can we get a thesaurus up in here?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, so I'm about to finish. I will deal with them according to their conduct, and by their standards, I will judge them. Then they will know that I
am the Lord.
That's
right.
I
knew that one. I didn't even have to read the Bible to know that.
You quoted the Bible. What the fuck?
I quoted I got there before you got there.
Oh, I paused.
I know.
So that you could. The end.
Got it.
Yeah.
So I don't think I have a lot to add. Just that this is a regurgitation of the same fire and brimstone God that we've seen throughout all the prophets that we've read so far, and I'm a little bored of it
already. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said, Ezekiel started off really strong with the whole, fever dream thing that happened with the angels, and that was some really crazy imagery.
It was different too.
It was very different, yeah.
That made it interesting.
No, I actually really liked those chapters because it was what is going on here? Let's do this. Cool.
Yeah.
So I was kind of excited for Ezekiel, and maybe, we still got some time to go.
Sure.
But I don't know. It's feeling very repetitive.
Okay, Bible.
And I
you got me again, Bible.
I just don't know. We'll see.
Well, you could tell how boring this chapter was in that's all the notes I had.
Sure, yeah.
That's it.
We've covered all this kind of stuff before.
Everything else is very straightforward. God's going to get you the end.
Nothing new to see here.
No.
Yeah.
We could have skipped this chapter. It's like a soap opera. We could have skipped this chapter and not missed a thing.
Right, yeah.
And that, to me, is a bad story.
Yeah, it's true. I agree. All right. Well, that was Ezekiel Chapter 7.
Sure as fuck was.
Which means that we will be back tomorrow, which tomorrow will be our live Discord.
At 10 p.m. Eastern.
At 10 p.m. on Discord. And we have the link in the show notes to go to that. It's not on the live. So you'd have to go to on our website. There's a link at the top of the website for our Discord channel. So you can go there and join from there. But we do our lives on Discord exclusively on Tuesdays, and we do a lot more interactive chatting and things like that when we do our lives on Discord. So definitely go check that out.
Yep.
Again, that was Ezekiel Chapter 7, which means that we will be back tomorrow with
Ezekiel, or Easy Kyle as I like to call him, Chapter 8.
All right. We'll see you then.
Bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.